Greetings of the day, dear friends and students. As we are studying estimating and costing, fundamentals of estimating and costing, we were studying, wherein we have already seen the definition of estimating and costing, then the purpose of estimating and costing, and the term administrative approval and technical sanctioning. Now, as earlier we seen that we are going to study about different types of the estimate. So let us have a look about this particular types of estimates. So basically, when you are studying the types of estimate, there are two major types of estimates. That is nothing but approximate estimate, and another one is detailed estimate. So depends on the conditions. These two basic types are being framed. That is approximate estimate and detailed estimate. Wherein the approximate estimate, as the name suggests, it is an approximate estimate. An approximate estimate is an approximate or rough estimate prepared to obtain an approximate cost in a short time for certain purposes. The use of such methods is justified. Means the approximate estimate is nothing but the calculating the cost of any of the civil engineering structure with a very rough idea. The person who is having experience can calculate the probable cost of the any kind of the structure within very less time and with very less calculation, and that's why this particular type of estimate is called as approximate estimate. This particular estimate is prepared to understand what kind of the cost will be required for any kind of the project. For an example, if you like to better understand, I could give you a better example. Suppose I wanted to purchase a bike or a bicycle. So what I will do, before going into the detail, what I will check is that if I want to purchase a bike for a specific specification, for an example, I can say that for an 150cc vehicle, what could be the probable cost? So what I will do is that I will just ask to my friend who have just purchased such a kind of the bike, and I will get an idea or an approximate estimate of such a bike which is having 150cc. So likewise, we are preparing an approximate estimate for a different civil engineering structures by considering the same specifications of the structure and calculating an approximate estimate. So in deep, we can say that it is also known as a preliminary estimate. It is undertaken for making studies of different phases of work or project and for its administrative authorization. This type of estimate can determine for any commercial project whether the net income gained substances the amount invested or not. It means that at many of the time, what we are doing is that, suppose if I am interested to go for construction of a hotel, so what I will do is that with this particular approximate estimate, I will calculate the cost of that particular project, and I will check that whether the investment amount is feasible to get the more return from that particular property, and that's why the approximate estimate is prepared. Then we can say that the approximate estimate is made from the practical knowledge. Obviously, as I told you, that it is being created within a very less time and with a very less calculations. So obviously one should have a practical knowledge what exactly the material will be required for such a kind of the work, what will be the specifications, what are the current rates, that all things is supposed to be known to the person who is working on the approximate estimate. So the estimate is led by a report that precisely narrates necessity and effectiveness of the project, as well as with a site or layout plan. For contingencies, there should be a 5 to 10% allowance. So this contingency and these all things we are going to study in somewhat upcoming lectures. So the contingency is nothing but the variations that we cannot explain right now, and that's why this particular contingencies are being considered as 5 to 10% for any kind of the approximate estimate. Then what exactly the purpose of approximate estimates are? The purpose of approximate estimate is nothing but to evaluate the cost of project in short time. Means to calculate what exactly the cost of project will be there within very short time. We can calculate this is the purpose. Then to evaluate the difference between several options. Then to check the final cost of the project that is calculated by detailed estimation. Then to get an administrative approval. So these are nothing but the purposes of the approximate estimate. For all these four purposes, we are supposed to prepare an approximate estimate. Then the detailed estimate. Again, as I told you, the name itself is giving an explanation what exactly this type of estimate is being there. So detailed estimate is nothing but detailed estimate is an accurate estimate and consists of working out the quantities of each item of works and working the cost, the dimensions, length, width and height of each item of works are taken out correctly from drawings, and quantities are of each item are calculated and abstracting and billing are done. So we can say that, as earlier we have seen that in approximate estimate what we are doing with a very rough idea of the current market rates, we are calculating the approximate cost. But in detailed estimate, it is not possible to get a rough idea because we are supposed to go for a detailed estimate. One more thing that we can say that the approximate estimate is being prepared to get an administrative approval, whereas the detailed estimate is being prepared to get an technical sanctioning, from which we are supposed to get overall idea of every item of work. So as to we are supposed to calculate each and every item of work which is we are going to construct on the site, and that's why we should be keen about the dimensions, the length, width and height of every item of work, and with the help of these dimensions we are calculating the quantities, and depend on that quantities we are calculating the cost required for any kind of the construction work. So this is nothing but detailed estimate. So basic difference between approximate estimate and detailed estimate is nothing but the procedure that is being followed and the purpose of using these particular estimates. So the what kind of estimate or detailed estimate is required for what purpose? The main purpose of preparing detailed estimate is that the detailed estimate is being prepared for every new work which is we are going to construct. Okay, so depends on this particular thing we are preparing detailed estimate. So what different types of detailed estimates are being there? So if you are going to study the detailed estimate, there are different types of the estimates, that is nothing but revised estimate, supplementary estimate, then revised and supplementary estimate, repair and maintenance estimate and renovation estimate. So one by one we can see that the revised estimate is nothing but when we prepare an original estimate, if some of the revisions are required, then we are going to revise the original estimate, and that's why that after revision of any of the item of work, then this particular estimate is called as a revised estimate. Supplementary estimate is nothing but and supplementary to the original estimate. Such a kind of estimate is being prepared when we are supposed to add some of the item of work that was not considered in the original estimate. So when we are supposed to add some of the work which was not included in original estimate, then we are going to prepare an supplementary estimate. The revised and supplementary estimate is nothing but when we are supposed to add some of the additional item of work that was not included in the original estimate, and we are supposed to revise some of the item that was being given in the original estimate. When these both the conditions are met, then we are going to prepare, or that estimate is being called as revised and supplementary estimate. The repair and maintenance estimate is nothing but when any kind of the structure is constructed, to maintain its life, we are supposed to provide the repair and maintenance work for that particular structures, and that's why for maintaining that particular work, the repair and maintenance estimate is being prepared. Depends on the conditions of the structure and importance of that particular construction structure. Then renovation estimate. Likewise, of all the above, the renovation estimate is nothing but when we are supposed to provide and some of the renovative work to any of the structure. So at that time we are going to prepare an renovation estimate. So this all was nothing but the types of the estimate. In this particular video or the lecture, we have seen the two basic types of the estimate, that is nothing but approximate estimate and detailed estimate. We have seen the definitions of the both, and also we have seen the different types of the detailed estimates what we have along with us. So in next upcoming videos, we are going to check what exactly use of detailed estimate is there, what will be the procedure to be followed, that we are going to study in next upcoming lecture. So go through the details what we have studied today in this lecture, and wait for another lecture for going through fundamentals of estimating and costing. Thank you very much.